Well, I'm most honored to be given this position, obviously, but I think most important, I feel particularly happy is that over 25 years in APA, I finally sort of reach a position where I can really, hopefully, make a difference to what we're going to do in the next few years. The most challenging might have been, 3 years ago when the pandemic started. And obviously nobody knew when it was going to stop, and everybody was thinking, oh, maybe it was like SARS, maybe by the summer it's going to be over. But it wasn't. But of course we needed to make some decisions, quick decisions, about how we can continue as an education institution. We cannot stop. And we have a whole cohort of students that needed to be graduated that summer. So of course we put our heads together and we made a decision to go online, and then finally, hopefully in June we'll be able to go face to face. And we actually made a right decision, but during that period, of course, everybody had to get used to the idea of going online, which is something that people were not very comfortable with at the beginning. So that was a challenging point when everyone has to actually learn how to teach online. And students also have to learn online, which is not easy, particularly doing from home. You may have to share your computer with the rest of your family, etc., etc. So it was a difficult period, but we got through it and we got used to it. So now we see some of the benefits of that period. We're used to connecting to others, even internationally, through Zoom. Which actually has closed a lot of the gap, between Hong Kong and our overseas partners, for instance. So we don't have to rely on, flying overseas, every so often, and thinking of funding the trips, etc. The connection have become closer as a result. We are an institution that teaches performing arts. It's very much part of the culture of Hong Kong. And for us, our mission is nurturing talents, but not only local talents, but non-local talents. And particularly, we want to see more mainland students joining us in Hong Kong and vice versa. The word exchange is very important. It's not about people just coming to Hong Kong, exchange of ideas, exchange of culture. Thinking it that way, we are one country, but certainly, the mainland is so big, we have to think of, not just the main cities, the major cities. Obviously, GBA is very important, and Hong Kong is part of GBA. We want to actually make sure our students are connected and we are able to give them a more global view. And our whole vision for our students really is about nurturing a new generation of performing artists and cultural leaders. It's very important that potentially they will be the future of cultural development in Hong Kong. If you've heard the policy address, obviously we're getting an additional campus, eventually, maybe in 10 years or so. And this is something that is quite ambitious for us. It means that we really have to look into the future and including our curriculum, all our program, what we might be doing in 10 years' time in terms of student numbers, etc. And we hope that because we will be located in the northern metropolis, it means that we're closer to the border. It means more non-local students from the mainland would be able to join us. And this is very important for our local students as well. So they can exchange their culture, they have better understanding of each other and work together, for the future of the cultural development and arts development in Hong Kong. Like I said, obviously our main core business is education. So we want to see more talents coming to us. We want to make sure our graduates are well employed and they have a good future and opportunities. And we can see that now GBA is such an important area for us to and connection, with Macau, with Guangdong. So there are so many opportunities, and we are looking for better opportunities, including internship opportunities for our students. And of course, looking at better programs that could actually help and support what the government's aspiration is for a performing arts school like us.